Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Lovepreet. I hope you all are doing great. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Today I'll be talking about the issues of discrimination and racism in India, and along with that I'll be giving myself this very summary makeover. I hope you all like it and think about the changes we need to bring or where we failed as humans. We need to figure this out, because if we are not changing, India cannot change, because we are India. So let's get started. What do you think influences every single Indian the most since childhood? I think it's media, and especially entertainment media, Bollywood. So Bollywood, there's no doubt that it's representing Indian cultures and all different societies, but it's not representing the cultural diversity. And this is really important, that Bollywood or any major platforms should represent diversity, because when the diversity is not represented, that's the first thing where racism starts. We need to take, I think, some crucial steps to stop it. Stop limiting roles of people from South or say Arunachal Pradesh just to like bad guys or watchmen or peons. This really need to stop. Racism doesn't allow people to be represented. Bollywood doesn't stop at racism. It even discriminates among its own kind. I'm talking about all this because like males who are like renowned names, they are allowed to give breaks to new actresses who are just 18, 20 or 25. But females, they are judged even after having babies. Why is it so? Well, it all comes to the simple idea of racism. And these like no cultural diversity or no cultural representation do so much damage that we ourselves start feeling like, oh, black, oh, they're South Indian actors, and this whole thing raises the idea and gives like people feeling of like, oh, they're not represented more, maybe we are superior to them. And some people even start feeling like, oh, if they are inferior, so we have the right to hurt them. I was listening to a TED talk one day. I'm so sorry, I just forgot the woman's name. She was just saying, she was just talking about like how she was treated when she came here to not here, I mean to say when she went to Delhi to study. She was from Manipal, and her landlord, where she was about to stay in the PG, just asked her, oh, how are you gonna pay the rent? Girls like you are not good. I was like, that just hit me so hard. But it wasn't until the George Floyd thing happened, but it was like, I never thought that this thing is that major. It can do so much damage. So I came to a point where I had to realize that we need to change. So I think it's not about like there is racism only towards Black people. We need to understand that small things do so many major damages. So I have seen like while I was in high school, but I didn't realize it until now when I started doing my own search and watching it. There used to be a girl, I don't want to name her, and I don't even want to name my school. She was like, I think she was a Punjabi Hindu. I'm just specifying because I want to tell the story here. So she was like, I was new to the school, and my classmates were introducing us to the juniors, and when we just came back to the class, one of the girls just started telling me, oh, do you want to know their nicknames? I was just a child then, but I now realize that I was wrong. I was just like, oh yeah, why not? But it was so wrong at that time. I feel that now. And then she pointed at one girl, and she was like, oh, her nickname is Nepali, which I was like, I see. Because she had like very distinctive eyes. But can you imagine? I can't imagine till date. It took me like about 4 years to figure out like how that thing can damage people, how that thing can affect them. But I'm sure the girl was strong. She didn't take she didn't care about it. But yes, there are some people who don't care about it, but then it might affect so many others who might not be having strong willpower. So it might just end their lives. Racism is ending lives. So now I want you guys to make a list of things that you want to change today and just send those to me in the comments. Meanwhile, I'll be just back with my eyes done. I'm using this brow wiz. Then I'm using this brow gel to set my hair. And today I'm not gonna go like really heavy or anything. I just want to keep my face very natural, like summery. And I'm gonna set my face with this translucent powder. So tell me now, what do you think? Doesn't this need to stop? Yes, this needs to stop. We can't traumatize a person forever just for fun. It's not just about racism, even discrimination. We can't do that. I know change takes time, and be brave and accept the change. Start treating everyone equally. We need to accept that every single person is different in their unique ways, and they have their own special abilities that some other person might not have. But I feel like when the whole world is like going through all this, we need to stand for Black lives as well. I know we have our own issues, but those people are denied justice. So that's just like something, they're helpless. So we can just ignore. I'm just watching these Indian YouTubers video on Instagram, but I don't want to specify anyone, or I don't mean to say every single one of them, but just like 0.01% of them. They're just like, oh, people are so hypocrites. Oh, you guys are the same who are standing for Black lives now. You guys were the same who were saying, oh, to coronavirus hai. But what is all that, guys? Just, I don't understand. I would say like there's nothing wrong in making people realize that we too were wrong somewhere, or making ourselves realize that, oh, I was wrong here, but now I'm standing for the right thing. So we need to change. Just don't pull legs off each other, and don't discourage people by saying all this. So there is a way to make a person realize and make them understand that they're wrong. And the things these guys for clicks are doing, that's a totally different thing. Just throwing shade on others. And when I go on their pages, they have titles like types of South Delhi girls, types of West Delhi girls, types of small town girls. So where do you stand then? And you're judging other people because you are influencers and you get every right to judge others? No, you can't do that. And even people, guys, you need to understand who is discriminating and who is telling you the right thing. I know that's not wrong to a point, what she said, but then even then, no. So it's time to bring change. It's time to stand together and realize where we were wrong. Everyone makes mistakes, so we need to realize where we were wrong, what needs to change. So that is gonna bring the change. That is gonna bring justice to those who are denied. I'm a woman myself, and I won't see my pay rate to be less than somebody who is working same as me or putting the same effort as me. Why? I'm doing the same thing. You know what I mean? So that need to stop. And like, we pulling legs off others for doing the right thing, saying, oh, you were wrong here, rather than saying, oh, you changed, which is a good thing. So that everybody realizes at some point, it's not like you were born perfect. We need to change. No shame, we all make mistakes. Just stand together and do the right thing. So talking of that, I'm gonna use Marc Jacobs mascara today, and I'm using just a little bit, tiny bit of lipstick today. Now I'm using this Urban Decay setting spray. So this is the finished look, and talking more of the situation going on, like racism was always an issue, but it's like I never saw anything so brutal. Like that just hit me so bad. So from now on, I want to share my feelings with you guys, like the changes we need to bring, or the changes I am looking to bring in myself, or where I am wrong as a person, or where we as humans failed. Like it all matters. We need to think where we are wrong. If we think about all these things, I don't think so police in US would be doing all the things they are doing right now, or Bollywood would be doing things they are doing. Like, why to feel like one person is less than the other? No, it's not right. They all work hard, they all like take time out of their life to bring a change. So even the influencers, I want to say, please don't shade anybody, because change, it's like there might be a person who has been like wrong their entire life, but there might be a situation that hit him or her so hard that he or she thought of changing. So we ourselves, just look at yourselves, like where you stand yourself. It's just like, it's life. We all do mistakes. Maybe I'm gonna do mistakes in future, but we need to realize that we don't do mistakes that are hurting others. So I hope you all understand what I want to say. It's just like, we need to stand together to bring change, even if it's the slightest, smallest change, even if it's just like saying hi to someone who's not feeling well, or asking how are you feeling. It all starts with very small things. So I'll see you in my next video. Till then, enjoy, and let me know what changes you thought of bringing in yourself, and take care. Bye bye.